Can you restart it very quick?
I'll just cut this out.
Okay.
Alright. Everyone ready? Rise up, my fellow. Are you ready?
No.
Hang on. Okay. This is 3, 2, 1. Rise up, my fellow warriors of chaos. I'm Razor Einstein. That's my brother, the Berserker, and that's our other brother, Aerith.
Welcome.
And we are the Brothers of Chaos.
Rise up, servants of chaos.
I told you not to do that.
I don't care what you tell me to do.
Okay. Today we're doing another RWBY theory. Since 2 episodes have been previously been released. By the way, this is being recorded before episode 3 being fully
also,
released.
spoiler alert in case you haven't seen it. Although if you haven't seen it, I'm going to slap you.
Yeah. And tomorrow is the day it most likely will come out.
Yes, on YouTube. Today we're going to continue
I already saw episode 2 on YouTube.
We are going to do theories on 3 theories based off the previous 2 episodes we've done. So, you guys ready? Alright, the first theory we want to talk.
I'm not ready.
Then prepare yourself.
Prepare your
Alright,
anus.
The first theory is about the maidens.
Alright, if you guys don't know, there's 4 maidens in that, which you probably should know. Spring, fall, winter, and summer. Now,
explain further.
Now, first off, the maidens, they each have the ability to open up a secret relic. Spring
or relic.
Spring for knowledge, winter for creation, summer for destruction. Remembering Bros' destruction, and fall for choice. This is the theory that we want to talk about, like where each of these relics are. For spring, I believe it's in Veil. For winter, Atlas. For summer, Vacuole, and for fall, Mistral. Might want to ask why. First off, let's talk about fall. Fall opens choice, which in Mistral there is the choice of Lionheart, which is another theory we'll be getting to later. And he had a choice of either helping Team RWBY or Salem. That's a choice. Summer is for destruction. Sorry, summer opens destruction, which is in Vacuole, because remember in the RWBY short for the kingdoms, Vacuole was seen as if you didn't know how to fight, you didn't belong there. So that's a destruction kind of prospect. Winter.
Conflict.
Yeah, conflict. Winter is for creation in Atlas. First off, Atlas is cold.
It's basically the Sparta of the RWBY world.
Yes. However, I'm talking about back to the kingdoms. In kingdoms, they took Atlas, a barren, frozen wasteland, and made it something. Creation. They created something.
And also that actually resembles the glyphs that Weiss kind of does and Winter does too.
Yes. Next is spring for knowledge, and I believe this is in Veil, because for Veil, Ozpin is seen as a wise man. Some people say he reminds me of the Wizard of Oz. I think Dumbledore.
But they actually did base it off like the fairy tale Wizard of Oz and everything.
I know, but
because Glinda is like basically good witch of the
or
something. I think.
I know, good witch. But I want everyone to process that. Ozpin. Dumbledore.
Ron Weasley.
Just let it sink in for a bit.
Dumbledore.
Will you stop it? There's no mysterious ticking noise.
I found the mysterious ticking noise. It was a bomb.
Okay, back to the theory. What are you guys' thoughts on the maidens?
Well, I don't know if there's people out there that thinks Summer, based off Ruby's mom, Silver-Eyed Warriors is connected with the maidens or not, but I have my suspicions that it is, I seriously have no idea anymore, based off whatever they're in. But also, which one is, Cinder?
Cinder is fall.
And we already know who the fall maiden is, and that's Cinder.
Yep.
And she will basically be able to open up the choice vault. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. What else was there?
And winter and spring.
Winter. Some people think winter, basically the name of it would be probably Winter Schnee, but no one knows for sure.
I'm one of those people who don't believe that, because winter is a name.
But think about Summer. She was a summer maiden.
We don't know that.
She was. It's pretty much confirmed since the first season. Wow.
And hopefully we get some backstory on Crow's past connecting with Summer. That would be pretty interesting.
Yeah.
and what she actually looked like without the hood, because all we've seen of her was with the
I think
hood
she
up.
looks similar
That
to
is
Ruby
true.
grown up,
In a way.
to be honest.
That is
in a
true,
way.
because the only picture we saw
Yeah,
of
but we
her
didn't see much
was
of
the
her.
thing. Yeah.
We didn't see much of her though.
My theory is she looks like Ruby when Ruby's fully grown, or similar.
Plus, who knows when she actually had Ruby as a baby
Really?
too.
What are your
Damn it.
thoughts on the maidens?
Okay, so I know he has his theory set in stone for which of the 4 Team Ruby characters are which.
Talking with me?
So I'm addressing your Team Ruby theory right now.
Alright. Alright.
Or at least an alternate version of it.
Wait, what?
Yeah. But I had a team. All right. For those who don't know, I had a Team Ruby theory that Weiss could be Winter. Blake, I think Yang, I believe was
Summer.
Yeah. Yang was Summer, and Ruby was, I believe, was Fall, and I think Blake. Ruby or Blake could have been Fall, while Ruby or Blake could have been Spring.
I think your original one was Blank was Spring and then Ruby was Fall.
Yes,
And
that's
so,
what that was my.
So the Ruby and
Whatever.
So the Ruby and Blake I think came around from mine because I had an alternate thing where Ruby could be Spring because even though she's not like into like necessarily into like reading heavily and such, even though she's into
Blake
books and things. We know she's into books. And also she has like a passion for like learning and asking questions, which is like the first stepping stone to attaining knowledge. And then Winter is obviously could be Weiss.
Because Weiss.
Because that's the most obvious one.
Yeah, and now that Weiss's ability is able to summon stuff, which is summoning creation.
Pretty much. And then Summer, obviously, Yang, because...
She's destructive.
Yep. And then
What's your
Fall for Blake, because I guess his thing for Blake would be... I know he told me it, and then it's just like dealing with like Adam and her choice to like leave.
The choice for Blake could have been for the White Fang. So, and I just thought that she made a choice to leave. All
Can I
right,
put something out real quick about Adam?
go ahead.
Also, I don't really know this for sure, but actually no one knows, but I have a feeling Adam was like nice once or something, and then he was turned or something in a way by someone else or something.
But it just came too
Spoiler
involved
alert!
in like, the
Spoiler
doctrine.
here. Was it line 2 where which happened? Where she killed?
What's going
Well, Sienna Khan.
That was chapter 2, volume 5.
2. I don't know why he killed her, but there's some theory videos out there.
Rise for power.
Yeah, there's a theory onto why she had to die. I know
Rise
that.
for power.
Mind explain?
Yes.
Ethan?
Yes.
Berserker.
Berserker, please. Explain your theorizing thing.
You used my name, so I don't know. Yes, you may go.
I said you explain it. What you think.
Well, I don't really have a thing. This is your show. This is your time.
Okay.
No?
I got someone. Whatever. Yeah. I'm thinking that he was like changed in some way. Like he was nice once, but if you see on his back, he has a flower over his original symbol. Because he did have a original symbol, it seemed like.
Is it a flower or a rose?
Pretty sure it's a rose.
I think it's a rose.
Flower is basically every single flower in the universe, dude.
Yeah, but it looks like a rose at times.
A generic
is.
flower.
Ruby and Adam confirmed.
Oh wait,
I'm
dude.
kidding. I'm kidding.
Don't you dare put those two together.
Bull rose?
That'll be chaos.
How about Adam being Ruby's brother?
Oh my
that would be
God.
mind blowing. In a way.
Why would she have a sibling that's a faunus though? If none of her parents are faunus.
Yeah, that won't make any sense.
How do we know?
Unless
Actually, there could be
unless
crossbreed.
Crow is her father.
How do we know Summer? How do
People
we
are
know
saying
Summer's
that
not a
down
faunus?
I don't
Okay,
think
continue,
Summer's a
continue,
faunus.
please.
Because sorry. Continue.
We can continue that in the next theory now.
Okay. All right.
That's all I have to say.
All right.
But
This just
All
got
right.
out of control.
So, the second theory we want to talk about is Lionheart. Want to introduce it?
Screw
this
him.
one
Just
is this
screw 'em.
episode 1. It happened.
Episode 1 and 2.
Episode 1 and 2. Kind of a spoiler or not, but don't watch this if.
I'm sure they've already seen
Okay,
it.
I'm just gonna just imagine there's a spoiler thing right below us right now.
Just use your
I
imagination.
don't have editing powers.
Spoiler warning.
I have magical powers.
Spoiler
It'll
warning
appear
right
right now.
below.
I'll put a spoiler warning time in the description.
Yeah,
Instant
aren't you all thinking the same thing? Betrayal?
Betrayal. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, Watts,
Betrayal.
it was connected to Lionheart, like, through, Volume 4. Like, if you guys
The
seen
end
the,
of Volume 4.
if you guys seen the last episode of Volume 4, Watts was talking to Lionheart. We never seen Lionheart's face until Volume 5, so we didn't know Lionheart until Volume 5. So Watts is using Lionheart, and he has a weak mind to actually. So Watts can bend him to his will, and
Rewind. Going off what you said, in Chapter 2, Salem actually met Lionheart before.
she did.
Yeah, like when he spoiler
Oh, yeah,
again,
I do know-
spoiler
I do
again.
know
When
that.
he's
I
being
remember
choked, Salem was talking about like this, like how remembered the last time we met. Like,
The
so
question is, where did they meet?
could Salem
But he is also symbolized by the cowardly lion in Wizard of Oz.
Yeah,
I'm
Is
assuming
it
Salem
possi-
would be the Wicked Witch of the East or West. Then
Wicked Witch of the West.
West, the
West.
evil witch.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, actually, I thought Cinder was it.
I thought they were both evil.
I
No,
don't think
no,
Cinder
no,
was
no,
actually.
no,
I don't know
East,
who
no,
Cinder was.
Glinda is the
No, I thought she was
good
like
witch of
the-
the East.
I thought she was the
Elphaba.
North or South. though.
Elphaba?
No,
Who's Alphabet?
Elphaba's the Wicked Witch of the West.
Oh.
Have you not seen?
I
Watch Wicked.
Isn't Glinda the North of the North or
No.
South? Which
Glinda
is the
Glinda
South?
is
Okay,
the
please stop, please stop,
no,
please stop,
Glinda's
stop.
the witch of the East.
Really?
Yes.
I thought that was the Witch of the West sister who was the Witch of the East. I'm pretty sure that's how it
I
goes.
don't think they.
I gotta
actually,
watch-
I think Glinda's the North.
I don't think they
I
actually
think that's what you're talking
brought
about.
out all the witches yet.
They're the witches.
I think they only have 2 right now.
Glinda?
All right,
Glinda and Salem
Okay,
are the only 2
but-
witches in there right now.
all right. Continue. All right, saying going back off it. Lionheart could have maybe betrayed someone before. Like, he might have been like in this down area. Like, because bad guys have a tendency of taking someone when they're at their lowest point. It's been
Yes.
scientifically
Wow.
proven in shows and movies, and even in real life. People have taken a person when they're at their breaking point and have them do their bidding.
Which means he has a weakness.
What could have been that breaking point for Lionheart? A student lost, or something much different?
Something happened in his past. The tragic.
Maybe during the war.
Dude, that's happening right now.
The war
The
before
first war.
the first war, the Great War.
Was he even alive during the Great War? It's a
A
question.
family. A family member could have been alive during the Great War. Heck, maybe the leader of Mistral during
Maybe-
that time was his ancestor. And
Maybe.
Huh?
because Mistral was Mistral attacked. Mistral and Atlas had an agreement, and they attacked Vale and
They
Vale
had an
and
alliance, basically.
yes. Could the leader of Mistral been Lionheart's ancestor?
And he's kind of living with the guilt that kind of generated.
And maybe someone brought that back up, and he saw his family history.
And
Reopened old wounds.
and in the moment in chapter 2, Lionheart started telling Salem what to do. So that was the moment she actually
The question
choked him.
is, do we have
Spoiler.
any evidence
that.
of this?
You don't have any evidence about the breaking point, but he was choked.
But
We
they
will
may
see
show
that.
something soon about the breaking point, though.
Yes.
They might.
We shall
Yes.
see.
All right,
There's
that's
no
I feel
telling
like they
who-
kind of have.
if they will.
yeah. All right, that is that theory. There's one other theory
What is it?
that I am strong about.
You are strong.
Wasn't it John?
Yes, it is the
Okay.
impact that Jean is going to make. And this is one that I have tossed and turned about, and I want to talk about this.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got him.
Go ahead. Alright.
You can cut that one out.
Alright, go.
Just say it again.
Go by the thing. Alright. I want to talk about Jean's impact. Upon noticing the intro for Volume 5, I've noticed something. Jean is in the trailer at the very beginning, and he looks like this. He looks down. He's depressed. And in Volume 5, Chapter 1, when he heard Cinder's name, he got angry.